Welcome to another episode of Minus Two.
What up, niggas?
This is going to be probably a short one because there's only really two things that we need to talk about because we're both busy. Well, I'm mostly just, I want to watch E3. So,
I'm actually busy. So.
yeah, he's actually busy. So, yeah. First thing, Cody isn't, can I tell you I told you so?
Go ahead.
I fucking told you so.
You did.
Even his animations have been found out to be reused.
You did. You told me so. I'm not gonna do that. Because here's the thing. I was holding out hope. I'm like, nah, it's not even that bad. And then, like, I seen the breakdown, and, the minute I saw the light kick, I got so fucking triggered. That standing light kick. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that standing light kick? I had to stand up and mimic it myself. And I'm like, this is the kind of kick that somebody who doesn't know how to do martial arts throws. Like, the only thing close to a kick like that is Alex's standing roundhouse. But you know what he does? My man throws his entire weight into that kick because he's throwing his whole boot out. What's Cody doing? Just lifting his leg.
It looks like when Ronda Rousey tried to fight back Amanda Nunes in that fight. I don't know if anyone would get that reference, but it looked just like that kick. That famous kick that was so useless.
Nigga, your co-host don't even get that reference. Like, why are you even bringing that up?
Because it's hilarious. It's Ronda Rousey.
One out of two people.
The funny part is it literally does look like Ronda Rousey's kick, though. It really does. And it's, like, famous for Ronda Rousey because it was the most useless kick, and it got her knocked out.
That aside, Cody kind of animates like trash. A lot of these buttons are reused. Are reused animations. I'm just like, fam.
Yeah, when he pressed down medium, I'm like, that looks just like Yunzeku's down medium. Or am I bugging? And then I looked it over myself, and I was like,
that is exactly what it was.
It literally is the exact same position.
I remember when I saw when he started standing hard punch, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's a good anti-air, but I'm like, that looks really familiar, though. Like, I was tripping, and I saw a side-by-side comparison of, like, Ed's crouching hard punch. I'm like, there it is. And I'm just like, yo, Capcom, okay, fine. Y'all reusing assets, fine. Whatever. Y'all been doing that. I'm not mad at that. But it's like, this is, like, with Falk, I was like, all right, y'all have some weird animations. She mad stiff. She's a new character. Yeah. I get it. You guys can only make stuff up for so long.
Yeah.
But Cody already existed. He had...
If you're going to reuse assets, do it from Street Fighter 4.
Like, for real. Like, how did you fuck it up so bad?
You know what? What's sadder is the defenders of Cody. People are like, there's only so many ways you can punch and kick. I'm like, that's not the point, man.
No. Fine. There's only so many ways you can punch and kick. But when there's already perfectly fine animated ways that this motherfucker punched and kicked, and y'all want to reuse completely different assets, like, that's the other thing. People try to defend it like, oh, Capcom reuses assets all the time for, like, making whole new characters and shit. Yes, but not
it's
for
small stuff, and they add things around it.
Like, yeah, but, like, not for bringing an entire character back. And people want to highlight all the little, but look at the cool little recovery animations. Nobody's going to be looking at that in a real fight. Bitch ass is up.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. So they went another route.
Yep.
With the, when you do, like, a normal, they have an entire animation of them recovering from it, but, like, you don't need to go through that whole recovery, because you'll just be blocking immediately after you press the button. So it like, goes from them standing to them, like, crouching. Like, it's just a weird, like, frame skip that you see.
Like, I don't mind the little, like, animations and stuff, but here's my other issue. If you guys were planning to do that, y'all should have done that for everybody.
Yep.
Because they only started doing it with Ed, I think.
Yeah, Ed. It was Ed.
Doing it with Ed. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But, like, if y'all gonna keep adding new stuff but not gonna go back and fix the shit you already did, like, stop. Like, fix the other shit. Why does Ken's hair still look like that? Like, come on.
They're never gonna fix that.
They're never gonna fix his hair. They're never gonna fix his face. I lost faith, which is why I did my little fan art of Sagat, because I'm like, yo, Capcom's gonna butcher him, so I'm gonna do some justice on what I think he's gonna look
like. They
are
gonna butcher him. Oh god.
It's gonna be terrible.
How how lame is G gonna look? Like,
Right?
now at this point, we're just gonna like talk about how lame they're gonna look. Like, how can they fuck this up?
It's gonna be trash. But aside, let's go back on a more positive note. All right. First off, let's talk about the Summon of Power versus E-League the Challenger, because somebody brought that in the FGC.
Oh god, dude! Literally, you can tape me masturbating on my fucking bed to some weird hentai, and that'll be way more exciting than fucking whatever E-League put up.
How about we don't? But so like, when someone said that, I was like, you know what? That's a good point, because I watched the Summon of Power mostly for the other shit, not even for the actual tournament.
Yeah, which is funny.
I tuned in for the tournament like here and there, but like some of the other shit, like the fucking, of course, the Mafia, the Jenga, but the videos that they would come, the little like poster with them all doing the Ginyu Force pose, the video of them doing like the fucking Wonder Years, the Wonder Years reference with Hook and God looking fucking adorable. He's always cheesing. He's such a child star, like in the making. Hook and God, perfect.
So that's the next. Yeah.
He just so much like that. It was so great just to see them just all chilling and shit.
It's basically, it was a 3-day celebration of the DBF community.
Yeah, like it was definitely a lot of fun to watch. Way more fun than the E-League shit. Because the thing is, even in the Summon of Power, they did have their own little challenges and shit like that. You know, like the whole Mafia, like the combo Hold on, can we talk about the combo contest for a second?
Okay. Hold on, you're skipping so many things. So on the first day, they had like the commentators challenge, where like the commentators face each other. That was hilarious because you had the commentators talking shit while commentators are playing. And who won that? It was the dude from Reginald or whatever his name.
I don't know because I actually missed the.
Oh, okay. Well, he was from WNF. I forgot what his name was. What?
Ringe.
Yes, Ringe. I said Reginald.
You did.
But yeah, Ringe won that, like, very close. It was down to, like, last character, last pixel against Yipes. I was sad that Yipes lost that one, but,
I feel like it was going to be between, like, Yipes and Ringe.
Yeah. So, and then, the whole weekend was Ringe kind of making fun of that situation in some ways.
Oh, and they brought up so many references to the Mafia games and shit like that.
The Mafia games were hilarious. I didn't even know what Mafia was. I was like, what the hell is this? This is a game that they're gonna play or something? Like, I thought like an actual like fighting game or something. Or like there was even things where I was like, are they gonna play the actual Mafia game? Because that game sucks. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then
I know YouTube, Just Kidding Party. And they play Mafia all the time. So when these guys were talking about they're going to play Mafia, I was like, oh, this is going to be fucking But the first night for Mafia, the first time they played Mafia, I was so mad they didn't kill Sonic Fox sooner. Because this nigga
So after I found out what the game was and everything, I was like, they got to kill Sonic Fox. He's talking too much.
I was like, yo, the fuck up.
I'm like, this dude is clearly the freaking Mafia. Come on, guys.
So the second day you messaged me, you were like, "Oh, Hell Pockets holding on to that medic info was genius." I'm like, I didn't respond to you, but I meant to say this. Him holding on to it was genius for like 2 turns. But like, the longer he went, I'm like, nigga, say something. Like
that was on the second night, wasn't it? Not the first night.
No, he waited until like the 4th night to finally say something.
No, I mean like that was. I'm talking like the Summon of Power, like second night.
Oh yeah, second night, yeah. But like, I was mad as shit because once Cloud claimed like, oh, he was the medic, I looked at Hellbikers. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Next night, going on him. He didn't say a word. I'm like, nigga. 4th night, this nigga was about to get eliminated. I'm like, but bro, say something. He finally said it though. I'm happy he finally said it. But so there was Mafia. Oh, also Big Brain left. Big Brain left. This man whooped everybody's ass in Mafia. Oh my god, he called out everything. Yohozi was about to fuck up the entire game.
Yeah, she was.
Left was going in. Left was having a Big Brain reach. I'm like, oh my god, what?
was clearly someone who played Mario before.
Yo, most definitely. But my man had everything down to a science. I was like, okay, all right, Left. I see you. It's a shame he can't, bring those same kind of reads to the actual fighting games. Oh, but
Damn. Nah, he only just complained that Android 21's low tier.
But anyways, so all right, since we're going back to the game, can I talk about the combo contest now?
Okay, yeah, now you can.
All right, because I clipped all 3 of his fucking tries. Fenritti went the fuck in. The fact that he did 7 perfect attacks in one combo, I remember how I felt watching it. He started the combo. At first, he's like, "Oh, it's with Cell." Even Yeps was like, "Oh, it's with Cell. Yo, this better be swag. This better be swag." I'm thinking the same thing. This better be swag. He did 1 perfect attack. I'm like, okay, that's cute. He did a 2nd perfect attack. I'm like, all right, whatever. Then he did the fucking sparking, and he did a 3rd one. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? He did a 4th one. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He did a 5th. Oh my god! He did a 6th one. Oh my god! He did the 7th one. I lost it. Even though it wasn't touch of death, who cares?
It was style. That's it.
It was just about style, and it was amazing, dog. Fenritti, oh, dude, godlike. I'm definitely gonna be checking out this nigga more often.
Yeah, that dude had some crazy combos, and then the last one. I mean, you can tell that both guys had no ideas for combos, but it looked like Fenritti was just like, I got one more up my sleeve, I guess. It's just pulled out the Dragon Balls mid combo. I'm like, yo!
Oh yeah, getting the Dragon Balls mid combo, that was godlike. But I remember, I was watching a couple the actual matches for the tournament and shit, and I saw Goichi pulling off some shit, and I'm like, when did he learn that combo with Cell? And then 2 minutes later for the next match, I saw Fenritti do the same combo. I'm like, Fenritti taught Goichi that combo. That's got to be it. Because I'm like, Goichi's not the type to have a swaggy combo like that. So I was like, hold on, wait a minute, something is fishy in these streets. But yeah, Summon of Power, and the reruns are still happening. So it was mad fun.
It was so good.
It was mad.
That whole tournament was so good.
And the fact that I think the other thing is the fact that it's in a house, so everybody's super comfortable. It's just in a house, everybody chilling, everybody got their shoes off and everything. Yeah. Chris Matrix had his feet out for the whole day.
Chris Matrix looked like he was at home the whole time from the beginning.
Was comfortable.
Yeah, he was barefoot, shorts, loose t-shirt, from the beginning.
I loved it, and even if some of them didn't meet. In fact, I think, Chris Matrix and Seiji met for the first time, I think, that weekend. But everybody was still mad comfortable with each other. And I'm like, that's great, that's awesome. This is what I expected from E-League the Challenger.
They just picked the wrong people. There was no reason to pick half those people in there.
Go ahead and name them. I know you want to.
Sherry is a dumbass decision.
Oh, I was gonna say the same.
JB and Commander Jesse are a dumbass decision.
Only because, not because of their play, but just because they.
I'm not even talking about their play. It's just the fucking. Daisha, I guess, was kind of.
No, Daisha was a good choice. Hold on. I love that nigga. That nigga is hilarious to me. He was a fine choice. Don't say nothing about Daisha. Move on.
Who else was there?
Low Tier God, Rob TV. Oh, Guilty.
Guilty. Man, these transgenders are starting to piss me off. The thing is, these transgenders, I'll tell. Okay, here's a little sidetrack. Okay, and this is just me nitpicking. I'll admit it, but okay. I don't like seeing transgenders be lesbian. That just confuses me. Because not only is it Guilty, but your hostie is another one too. That is a guy that was turned into a girl that likes girls. I'm like, then why even become a girl?
That's not the reason why they're becoming a girl.
But that just it's I'm nitpicking. I know, it just feels weird to me.
Right,
they made fun of it in South Park, hard.
All right, you might get crucified for all that shit. But anyways, actually, speaking of Sherry, there was actually something I remembered I wanted to say. Because I remember you gave a lot of shit. You talked a lot of shit about Sherry.
I'm not talking a lot of shit about Sherry. I'm just saying she's.
Let me rephrase that. You were essentially just telling me about the rumors about Sherry.
There's just a lot of rumors.
With that being said, Fuck the rumors. I don't give a damn. Sherry, if you hear this, come slide in the real niggas DMs.
Oh my god.
At Art of Kimbo on IG. Or at FGC_Kimbo_Henry. Come slide in the niggas DMs. Next time Red Bull up here in Boston, look
By the
me
way,
up.
she's not listening to this.
Hey, if she is, yo, somebody tweet this at Sherry. I am not even playing.
Talking about Sherry though, talking about her, it reminded me.
Nigga, I'm just saying, I would get in them guts. Like,
oh my god. I'm gonna think of cutting this from the podcast.
We're not cutting shit in. I'm dead ass serious.
Okay, you got it. Punk still sucks.
Oh my god. Cut that shit out. How about that?
Punk still sucks. He still sucks. What is he doing?
Jesus Christ.
He still fucking sucks.
His dick.
Okay, so back to the Summon of Power. So from day 0, day 1, day 2, the whole time, and I'm not kidding, this is literally what I was thinking. I was like, Hook Gang God does not belong there. He straight sucks. He was getting washed and everything. He's a cool guy, but I was like, this dude's gameplay straight sucks. And then the last day happened.
Yo, I'm about to say, I'm like...
Yeah, then the last day happened, and I ate my own words, and I'm just like, holy shit, what just happened? I'm like, wait, so Sonic Fox lost early, then Goichi lost early. I'm like, already, fantasy brackets thrown out the window.
Gone.
One of them are not going to even make 4th place. I was like, what? And then you had that winner's final. I was like, what is happening? No one thought that. No one. I don't care who, no one. That was the biggest upset to the entire tournament, especially with the way that it led up to it. Because Hook Gang God the whole time sucked. Every game that he played.
Like, the whole time he was talking about how much, oh, yo, my cell's trash.
Yeah, his cell's trash.
Hold on. Side note. His cell is trash. Put that out there. His cell is trash. Go on.
Yeah, they were making fun of him even. They were even, saying, oh my god, his cell is such trash and all this stuff. He wasn't the better Piccolo, which, until that time, Apology Man was making some amazing Piccolo combo videos and shit. So I'm over here like, yeah, Hook and God, there's no reason for him to be there.
Side note, since we brought up Apology Man, Venice, if you're listening to this, why the fuck do you microwave before you put it in the cereal? That is so weird.
No, hold on. You know what's funny about that?
The cereal video? You talk about the cereal?
No, not the cereal video, but just the fact that Apology Man puts it in a microwave.
Yeah.
My grandmother does that.
Oh my god, what is it? And
it pisses me off too. Because you know what happened to me one day when I was little? And I'll never forget. My grandmother loves to cook food for me, or give me food or whatever. You know, just Puerto Rican grandmothers. And she was like, yeah, I'll give you cereal. I'm like, okay. I remember her pouring the cereal and everything, and then she put it in the microwave. And I was looking over as a kid. I'm like, what?
I would feel so betrayed.
I didn't eat it. She was kind of mad that I didn't eat it. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's hot.
Why would I want to eat cereal? And the thing is, by the time it gets cool, it's gonna be still warm, and it's gonna be soggy.
It's gonna be soggy as shit.
I
don't know.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you can do that.
Yeah, but shout out to Apology Man for being the fucking weirdo with the warm.
You know what? Also, shout out to Apology Man for being the Super John of Summon of Power, basically, because he was picked on by everyone.
Absolutely. And,
and then during the Mafia games, he couldn't even play.
Yeah, was I
because they were like, it even got to a point where it was like, if Apology Man doesn't die, it's because he's one of the Mafia. Come on.
And the thing is, it was true though.
It was. That's
true. He was Mafia and he didn't die first. Everybody was immediately like, huh.
I felt so. I was in his shoes and I was like, I know how it feels, man. I know how that feels.
I know that feel, bro. Yep. I know that feel too
well. Sorry, man.
It'll be alright.
I didn't know it was gonna be Apology Man being in that character, but yeah, being in that spot. That was hilarious.
That's why I immediately like just named you the apology man of the NEFGC. Like you're a good player, but like we also are like, nah, fuck this nigga. So,
Yeah. Yep. Totally. I get that. I felt his pain so much. Every time he was on screen and he got made fun of, I'm like, man,
honestly, I hope I have like more like some of the powers for like other games too, because like the production was off the charts too.
I've never seen something held like that so perfectly, like just run so smoothly from beginning to end.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things, one of my all-time favorite things in the entire weekend was just that intro video where they had everybody. Somebody drew them up as their favorite characters and shit. With the fucking remix to the Perfect Cell theme, that was flames! Yo, shout out to that artist, whoever you are. I don't know who you are, but like, shout out to you.
And that amazing picture of all of them posing.
Yeah, the Ginyu Force thing.
Goichi killed it on that one.
What did you say? Who?
Goichi.
Goichi. Oh, what the fuck? He looked at it. The only person to do that pose, too.
Yeah.
He did the classic, dude.
I think he was the only one that can pull it off.
Yeah, probably. Oh man, yeah, that entire summit was godlike.
Yeah, it was filled with moments. It was just a celebration. You were watching the celebration, so like everyone felt good. Everyone watching felt good. It was just all around. I've never seen a tournament held like that before. I guess like Smash Brothers has had that place, like they've had that type of thing happen. But the thing is, I've watched them and they're not like that. I guess.
I mean, because, Smash players aren't as exciting as actual FGC members. I said it.
I mean...
Y'all niggas are... Let's be real. Y'all Smash players, y'all are basically a meme at this point. And it's a bad meme, too. It's about bad hygiene. I would not want to be associated with being a Smash player right now.
Oh, yeah, that is going around. That's going around more harder than ever before.
Yo, it is, man. And, like, I feel bad because I'm just like... Actually, I can't even say like.
The thing is, I feel bad because it's true.
See, you said that. I didn't say that.
No, here's the thing. I'll talk to this with. So I went to the Sunday tournament, I think like 3 weeks ago, maybe or something like that, and they mixed it up with like all the games, including Smash Brothers. Dude, the Smash Brothers community, like just getting near them, like they smell.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah, and it was in a Chinese restaurant. You would think I wouldn't be able to smell it because it's Chinese food.
The thing that would be smelling.
Like that's the last thing I expected to smell.
Not the people there. You expect the food.
Yeah. So yeah, Ricky would know what I'm talking about. He already know exactly what I'm talking about. He goes there all the time. Him and Ron, they run it basically. Yeah, they know. They know what I'm talking about.
I just realized we've been kind of rambling for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, just because there's no news, really. I mean, we're only waiting. So, basically, it's a Summon of Power and Cody, and then next week is going to be the big one where we're just going to be talking about all about E3 and stuff. So, it might be like a good hour-long thing next week.
E3 is technically going on while we're recording this.
Yeah.
We can talk a couple of the things that we liked so far.
Jump Force look amazing.
It looks cool. It looks cool. Like,
it's weird that they're going for a realistic route. They have the Tekken engine behind it too, so like they're going for the realistic route. Everything looks realistic. Everything, the hair, the clothes, the body, and then you get to the face,
which still looks like the anime characters.
Yes, so that ruins the whole look, and it just looks like clay at that point.
Right. And
it just looks weird, and I'm just like, that was the wrong choice there. But I. From behind, though, it looks fucking beautiful. If you're not looking from the face, it actually looks pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm super excited about that game. Even if it's an arena game, I don't care.
I'm not going to say I'm like super excited. Like I'm as excited as I was for the J-Stars victory, which like, I played that a little bit. I had fun.
Yeah.
But some people were saying like, oh, that game controlled like trash. And I'm like, I can't really say that because like I didn't play it long enough to really feel that. Like, I had enough fun with it.
No,
it's a casual game for me. I wouldn't take it as like some serious like competitive shit.
Like I tried to, because I played the shit out of that, and I tried. Me, Junior, and Justin tried to play it, and like even people like Junior and Justin who are casuals were saying that it controls bad. That's when you know it's bad. Like it's actually just the game. So yeah, it was bad. But everything around the gameplay was amazing. It's just the gameplay. So hopefully this game, it doesn't look like it handles bad. It looks fine. There's like 17 minutes of gameplay on it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of that yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. It just shows the characters that we already saw. It's talk about that. They showed Death Note, Light, and Ryuk at the time.
Oh yeah, in the little trailer. Yeah.
And there were who was it? There was someone who commented on any UGC like, how are you gonna have Light Yagami like face off against Goku? And I'm like, how do you have Phoenix Wright fight off Hulk? Like,
yeah, when you put that comment, I was like, you know what? That's a fair point.
Yeah. It's amazing either way.
No, I'm like, nobody can argue that.
And to be honest, unlike Phoenix Wright, if Light Yagami like got the full names of Goku, like Kakarot or whatever and stuff like that, he'll kill him.
Oh no! I heard somebody say that they have to actually be human in order to be in the book.
Oh really?
That's what I heard. So Goku wouldn't get affected at all.
Oh, okay. So when Luffy and Naruto are dead.
Yeah, most likely.
Like, they're just straight up dead.
But also, it wasn't just Jump Super Stars. There was also some news about Kingdom Hearts 3, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We finally got a fucking release date. Jesus Christ, finally.
Yep.
2019. Even though they said it was coming out 2018, these niggas lied. But it's coming out January 29th or something?
So there are memes coming out of this E3 that brings up a thing that I am starting to hate.
Question. I asked you a question.
Oh, what?
Is it January 29th?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, thank you. Also,
right.
There is a new world revolved around Frozen. All right, putting it out
there. Yeah.
Go.
What I want to know is, are they going to all sing Let It Go? That's my main thing.
Can we not? I don't need
You know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Sora and all them, just let it go.
If I could do the fucking Donald Duck impression, I would right now.
Oh my god. Imagine Donald Duck trying to sing that.
Who can? I'm not going to do it now, though.
Oh god. But yeah,
I mean, Donald Duck, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that game is looking cool like always. I mean, it's just, I think we waited too goddamn long, but I still gonna play the fuck out of it anyway.
I'm still gonna play it.
The only thing I'm sad about is they showed the gummy ships again. I'm like, damn it!
Yeah, I never liked the gummy ships.
No one did. No one did. When they showed that, you heard everyone kind of grunt in the crowd, like, damn it!
I thought it was just me. I thought maybe I had an unpopular opinion.
No, that was not an unpopular opinion.
Okay, all right. So it's not
the only person I know who likes that is Junior, a friend of ours, and he's weird as fuck all around. So that just goes to show.
Shout out to Junior. We love you though. What else was there? There was a lot.
Devil May Cry was the big one.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5 was the huge.
A lot of people was just like complaining about it, and I'm like, you guys are on a bandwagon, man. That game looked amazing. I don't know what the hell you guys are looking at. And then it showed, okay, so like the end of the trailer, it showed Dante coming back on the bike. Now here's the thing. I love Devil May Cry. Love it. And I am a good diehard fan of the games. And when Dante was coming back on the motorcycle or whatever, I'm like, oh my god, that's him coming out of hell after Devil May Cry 2. Because he rides into fucking hell on that exact bike. And if this is years after Devil May Cry 4... then that means this has to take place after Devil May Cry 2. So he comes back from hell and probably brings back Virgil with him, who's trapped in a sword but also trapped in hell. So I'm like, this whole thing is making sense because he goes and grabs his arm. Virgil grabs his arm back. In the trailer, you see his arm get ripped off, like Nero's arm. So I'm like, all of this makes sense. It looks good. It looks amazing. I don't know what people are complaining about. Over here, like, this isn't Devil May Cry. I'm like, what was Devil May Cry to you then? Like, at this point, I'm calling out all the fucking haters. What was Devil May Cry to you? Because there's no perfect Devil May Cry. Actually, all of them had some serious problems. So don't come to me like saying that all the Devil May Cries were fucking perfect games that can't be matched. Like, get out of here. This looks like an amazing Devil May Cry. So, rant over.
All right. So Devil May Cry 5 is coming out.
Yeah.
Also, there's Just Cause 4. I'm a huge fan of Just Cause. I actually didn't play the first one, but I played the second one, Play the fuck out the third one.
Yep.
I can't wait for the fourth one. Now there's gonna be natural disasters and tornadoes.
I saw the tornado. I'm like, oh my god, they added tornadoes. Are you gonna be able to control them at some point?
It's over. I'm launching so many fucking airplanes into that fucking tornado. Just to see what I can do. If I can like surf on a car in the tornado.
Oh my god.
I'm already having ideas. Yo, alright. So like I surf a car into a tornado, but like I attached like another car behind me or some shit, and like I try to do some crazy shit with those in the air. Yo, Lord.
Oh my god. It all sounds so good. And then like imagine what if you shoot a missile at the side of the tornado? Does it circle around the tornado? The rocket?
Like if it circles around just like the whole time and shit, like you throw something out, you just see explosions just every 5 seconds.
Yeah, like
flaming tornado or some shit.
Oh, flaming tornado! Oh Jesus!
So
Yeah.
like,
Looks awesome.
I was thinking about like, oh, they should add some kind of natural disaster because in Just Cause 3 there is a volcano, like an active volcano that you can go to.
Yep.
It's far as shit. But like when I got to it, I was like, what is this island over here? It's a fucking active volcano. I'm like, does it erupt? And I tried to throw mad fucking missiles at it. It doesn't erupt.
No.
But I'm like, what if it did? And you have like all sorts of natural disasters, and now we got this. So hopefully they actually do make an active volcano.
You know they're gonna.
Yeah, I'm pretty
the tornado isn't gonna be the only thing. Since they added natural disasters, there's gonna be like a ton of shit.
Oh, they already talked about it. They said there's gonna be lightning storms, there's gonna be blizzards, there's gonna be sandstorms because there's gonna be like a desert area too.
I'm waiting for fucking what do you call it? Tidal waves and shit. Like
Tidal waves, yeah, I feel you on that. But yeah, this game's gonna be fun. If you guys don't know what Just Cause is, look it up. Honestly,
it was free on PSN. Just Cause 3 was free on PSN.
Is it right now?
Plus, not right now, but it was.
Oh, well,
That's when I played Just Cause 3 because I played the first one and the second one and I loved them, and then you fell in love with the second one and started playing the third one way before I was playing it, and I'm like, damn it, I want this game, and then it went free on PlayStation Plus, and I'm like. Still amazing.
No, yeah, I actually bought the second one just on a whim because I was playing what's it called, Sleeping Dogs.
Yep.
I was playing Sleeping Dogs, and then they said something about like, oh, if you like play Just Cause 2 and like you get like an outfit or something. I was like, oh, really? Okay. And I knew you had Just Cause 2, and we did that thing where I signed in on your name and I downloaded it on my PlayStation.
Yep.
See what it was. I'm like, oh, let me just see what this is. Maybe it's a cool game or whatever. And I fell in love when I saw all the explosions and shit. I'm like, yo, it's like Michael Bay, the game. Like,
yeah, basically.
It's amazing. It's so much fun. Because even when I'm saying it's Michael Bay, the game, nobody cares about the story. The story is not really ever that engaging, as much as they try to push it on you. However, some of the missions you do in the story are amazing. I got to ride a fucking rocket. Like, I got to ride a rocket. Like, bro, I felt like, what was that movie? Dr. Strangelove, I think.
Yep.
Or the rocket. That's essentially what I got to do. It was awesome. All right, but enough about Just Cause 4. There was also an announcement. This is the only other thing like I really, really care about. DLC for Cuphead. Yo, we in there.
Oh, DLC. Yeah, that looked awesome. The thing is, okay, so major props to Microsoft. About fucking time they finally realized what they've been fucking up with. And it's basically exclusives and just like the heart of the game. Like they just lost it. Now it seems like they're trying to fight it back. Just at the fact that they're trying to even get it back.
Like they realized, oh shit, the Xbox is supposed to be a gaming console. That's right. And they finally figured it out and they started us games. You mean you're not going to show us another feature of how we can stream movies on your fucking console? You're actually going to show us video games? What? So yeah, we finally got some more games. Again, DLC for Cuphead. I'm mad as fuck that Cuphead is exclusive to Xbox. It is literally the only thing making me be like, I want to get an Xbox. Just because of that game. I love platformers. I love little like running gunners, like, Gunstar Heroes and shit like that. Takes me back.
You got to come with me to One Up Games and play the shit out of it.
Yo, I gotta play some more Cuphead, man. Especially because it has the difficulty of, like, people say, like, it's super difficult. Like, it has the difficulty of, like, the old school games. That's it.
That's it, yeah.
It's super difficult by today's standards because all these games today fucking hold your hand and shit. That game plays like a fucking old school Super Nintendo.
No auto combos in this game.
No, no auto combos in this game. That's for real, man. That's a whole nother conversation we can have about like how developers are just catering towards casual fans.
The thing is, I don't mind.
I do, because the casual fans are only gonna be supporting your game for like a month, and like
But
that's
that's
it.
the month that matters because that's where all the money is. Like them even making future DLC or anything like that is from that first month. It doesn't matter that the casual player will play that for just a month. It only matters that they bought the game.
I guess you're right.
So that's because the thing is, these days to make a game AAA or even close to it, you have to spend so much money. And we're lucky, to be honest here. And this isn't even just me talking. This is just in industry in a whole. We're so lucky that games right now are only $60 at most.
I'm sorry to like I was listening to you, but I still have E3 going on in the background. It's muted. Did you just see this fucking shark go through and just murder everybody?
No.
You didn't just okay. I don't know. It looks like a game where you get to essentially play as Jaws. I don't.
Oh, that game. Yes. Okay. Yeah, they're making a sequel to that game. Okay. Right.
It's just like called Man Eater.
Sock War.
No.
No, people dub it as Sock Royal. It's like a battle royal but with socks.
This is fucking crazy. Like, I'm just seeing sharks going nuts, just eating everybody. It all just came off all nice and shit. All right, anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic. We're just going to talk about what we see. I'm not going to talk about what's currently happening right now.
So, so my thing is, we're super lucky that games are $60. We're really lucky. I won't lie. They should actually be more than $60. This is why they're pushing the deluxe version so much harder than the $60 versions, because
the of Super John do not reflect that of Kimbo Henry. I'm cool with it being $60.
Okay, this is coming from someone I basically like put my entire foot into the pool of the gaming industry when I went to college and all that stuff, and I learned so much about how the gaming industry is and how it is. That was years ago. Now it's a lot bigger and just crazier with the technology now, and it costs so much more. It uses so much more resources. It uses so much more manpower and time, meaning more money. So $60 for a game is crazy low. It should be $80 at least. But we're getting it at $60. We're lucky that it's at $60. That's my personal opinion on that.
The opinions of Super John do not reflect that of Kimbo Henry. Once again, I am totally fine with 60. In fact, if you want to bring it back down to 50, I'm cool with that too.
There's a reason why PS2 games down to PS3 went up from 50 to 60. It should have went up from 60 to 80 when it went to PS4.
Again, the opinions of Super John do not.
Because you wouldn't be seeing as much DLC. You wouldn't be seeing as much all this bullshit.
You bringing the mood down. The mood was up, and then you talking about like all this business shit that no one cares about. How it should be $80 instead of 60. Like, you're just bringing everybody's mood down.
I'm just hitting you all with logic, man.
Listen, ain't nobody come to our fucking podcast to listen to logic. What Wake Up Jab is for. Shout out to Wake Up Jab. I heard.
Yeah, Draken said on NEFGC today, because we're doing this on Monday. Anyone interested on Wake Up Jab? I'm like, that's the whole point. I thought you guys were gonna like be the ones that come out with logic, and then me and Kim come out with just like fun stuff.
Shit. So like we need the balance, right?
Yeah, we need the balance. So
like,
Draken, what the fuck?
Like, come back.
Yeah, please.
Come back. Wake Up Jab.
Why did you even leave?
Right. Like, we're waiting on you. Come back.
When he said that, I'm like, what? Why did you post the next episode instead of
like, just come back? Where did you go? Come back. So yeah, we need the logic to counteract our bullshit.
Yeah. I don't want Nelbomb coming up on here every other week.
Wow, that was rude. Shout out to Nelbomb. You cool in my book. I don't mind you coming on.
He brings logic to our freaking.
The opinions of Super John do not reflect that.
But yeah, so back to the subject. Basically, Microsoft did amazing. I'm glad that they finally figured out. Oh, we're a gaming company again. Well, with the Xbox at least. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, side note: if anybody hasn't heard of this game called Roof Rage, I suggest you check it out. It's an indie title. It's kind of fun. It's like Smash Bros mixed with Street Fighter, and it's wild. Yeah. It's wild.
It's a really cool looking indie game that's only $15 right now. It's only $13.
Like 15, 13, yeah, somewhere around there. It looks like a lot of fun. I suggest y'all check it out. Look it up. Super Best Friends did like a whole gameplay of it, so check out their gameplay and like you'll get like the gist of what it's like.
Or just Google it and check out gameplay, like I did.
Trust me, check out the Super Best Friends play. It'll be a much better introduction.
But yeah, so the last thing I'll say about E3 is there's memes coming out right now already of E3, and the meme is every fucking game is coming out in February of 2019.
Not true.
What game is it?
Kingdom Hearts.
That's coming out like a few days before February.
Still not February.
But it's basically February because you got all these AAA games coming out in February. That's going to be nuts. It's going to be... I've never seen so many.
But it's not February.
Oh my god.
I'm saying, it's not February.
You get the meme though. Every game is coming out in February 2019. All the big games that we want are coming out in February. Other than Kingdom Hearts 3.
This is basically all of these game companies saying like, go on, game on, nigga. What's up? What's up? Go ahead, compete with us.
They're basically saying Christmas? Nah. February instead.
February. They're basically saying like, hey, you know your girlfriend, the one you've loved for years?
Yeah.
Always expect something on Valentine's Day? Fuck her. Buy
That's exactly... No, actually, no. You know what they're saying, too? They're basically saying, fuck your girlfriend or boyfriend, and fuck your taxes, pay all of...
Pay us.
Use all that money to pay for all these AAA games you want to play. Jesus. It's genius, though.
Fuck your financial responsibilities. Fuck being an adult. Buy our games. They really
you need to pay for that new car part? Nah, fuck that. You know you want to spend $360 on these 6 games over here.
Oh, what is that?
Right now there are literally 9 AAA titles coming out in February of 2019. As of right now, 9. The most I've ever seen is 3 in a month, and that's in Christmas time.
Right.
So 9 in February? That's insane.
It's like, yo, yeah, I know you and your girl have been going through some rough times, and I think one of the best things for you to do would have been to, probably do something big for Valentine's Day, but Kingdom Hearts came out 2 weeks ago, and you still like hit him with that shit.
True. It sucks. It sucks.
It sucks. Like I'm not gonna be buying like nearly all of these games, but like I got it. Like I already have to choose between like Devil May Cry 5 and Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'm just like, fam, why are you making me choose between those two? Like chill.
Yeah, that month is gonna be rough, man. Like,
hey, all I know is I'm glad I'm single. I ain't got no commitment to no bitches.
And the thing is, I'm just mad that there's so many games that I really want to play that's coming out. I already guaranteed 4 games. That's like... Hold
on. See, I said I have no commitment to any girls, but I'm saying, Sherry, if you're still listening.
Oh my god.
Just say, hey, slide in the DMs, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Go on, sorry.
You know, it'd be crazy if she actually got...
Yo, if she did, I'd be hype as fuck. Go on.
And then she'll kick your ass in any fighting.
First off, you just disrespecting my skill like that. Like you just like I love you just threw that in there. That was like, okay, like she gonna kick your ass in every fighting game too. And like no nigga, no, we ain't gonna let you just run past that like you didn't say what you did. Like, don't disrespect me like that ever again in your life. Moving on.
You play Nash, you're gonna lose.
Yo, I'm sick and tired of getting this disrespect when it comes to my boy Nash. Let me and my boy live.
It's Nash versus Nakali. You can't win that.
Play Zeku, or did you forget?
Okay, Zeku's still gonna lose against freaking Nakali.
Listen, I'm sick and tired of you disrespecting my play.
You don't play the game anymore. That's why I disrespect it.
Alright, fine. You could have at least brought that point up. Like, I don't play it.
Like you quit the game, basically. You know what? In my eyes, you've officially quit the game. Even if you get back on, it's only going to be for a little while because of some kind of interest. Interest to something new. But it's only going to last for like a few days. Even at that.
You saying I quit the game like I was ever necessarily taking it serious. Like,
but season 1.
Season 1, I was just playing the fucking game. Like, I never I never. Let me just put this out there. I never go into these tournaments with the expectation of actually winning these tournaments. Like I just do it for the fun of it. I've never like had the dream to be like I want to be the best fighting game player ever. I want to be on the Evo stage. Like I never really had that dream. You know, so props to everybody else out there who does. I respect what you do. I respect the grind that y'all do. I just ain't got the time to be grinding like that. But the other thing is, because I'm not taking it that seriously, if you lose to me in tournament, you should feel real shitty about yourself.
Wow. Okay, so he's talking about some bullshit. I'm going to call out your bullshit and go, you still fucking practice. You still make cool combos. Or it's cool scenarios. You still practice. You still watch. You still try and get better. That's basically all I'm trying to say.
I mean, because
I'm literally quit on Street Fighter V trying to get better. Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not trying to get washed every time I fucking play the game. Yeah.
Not many people do what you're doing. I've never in my life touched training in fucking Street Fighter V in my entire life. You have more training time than I do.
Oh wow, dude! No wonder you'd be losing.
You don't need to. That game is so fucking easy.
And yet you still be losing.
Hey, man. I only lose to fucking Bog. That's what it is.
Oh my god, it is season 3. Balrog's not even a problem.
I know. He's a problem just to me. I've already admitted that he's like literally low mid tier. But he's a problem to me personally. Like he's just
he's no demon.
Yeah, he is literally my demon.
Okay, alright. Okay,
fucking
fine.
hate Bog.
Whatever.
That's all, like if you look at all my tournament results, I lose to so many Bogs. You see me versus like any Bog, I lose immediately. Just,
I'm not sure we really have anything else to wrap up to talk about. So I think we're good.
We somehow made this past 30 minutes.
Yeah, somehow
we made it then about nothing. Basically, like past 30 minutes.
Sorry for wasting your time, guys.
Yeah, this was a waste of yeah.
Unless Sherry is listening, then
oh my god.
Cause hey, yo, my nigga, I'm trying to shoot my shot. Like,
you have no shot. What are you talking about?
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
No, you don't take a full court shot in a basketball game when you still got time.
Stop. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. But if I do take a shot, there's a chance it can happen. Somebody can make a shot from full court.
Yeah, but what if because you threw that shot, there's another shot you could have made a little bit more later?
Possibly. But like at least I took this one. But I ain't gonna be
I don't
like,
know,
oh,
it just seems like stupid logic to me.
Hey, I'm a stupid person. You've seen me play fucking
You're not a
games.
stupid person. I'm the stupid person. I'm the one who's supposed to be doing stupid.
Let the record show Super John called himself stupid, not me. It's all record. Super John called himself stupid, not me. We can. Don't you cut this out either. Leave this in the fucking podcast so that years down the line, I'm be like, nigga, you stupid as shit. You're like, why you always call me stupid? Because you called you stupid. Forever. I'm all that against you.
Wow. Okay. Didn't know it was gonna be a permadisc. Jeez.
Anyways, let's wrap this up because we're still talking about bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. So I think so Summon of Power, Hook and God winning. Wow. That whole set between him and Sonic Fox at the end was amazing. Cody sucks. And it confirms that G and Sagat have no chance in hell of being anything. And I told you so.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was hoping I was wrong.
I was hoping you were too, bro. Trust me.
But yeah, so hoping G does something.
I'm not holding my breath.
Faith. No one has any faith anymore. E3 so far has been pretty awesome. Way more awesome than I thought it was going to be. So,
just because I'm only relying on Sony anymore. other companies. So
yeah, that's 100% true. Sony and Nintendo. It's like the only ones that bring the hype, and they always come like late in E3.
Yeah, because we were always just waiting for them. Like everybody just snore for everything else.
So for anyone, that's listening to this, we still haven't seen the Sony conferences tonight for us.
Yeah,
So
I gotta wait more hours.
more Combat 11, please.
I still say they might do MK versus DC.
I don't think they're gonna do MK at all. I don't think we're gonna hear anything.
If they do MK versus DC 2, you heard it here first.
Okay, you heard it. Okay, and if MK11
early Monday.
Yeah, this is on Monday. So
7 p.m. on Eastern Time. Not seen the Sony conference yet.
And I'm saying they're not gonna release anything at all on MK. It's just not gonna happen.
All right, that's you, man.
I think the hype is dead.
Okay.
So that just about does it for this episode. Where can they find you?
As per usual, you can find me on Instagram at Art of Kimbo, or with my Street Fighter, my fighting game Instagram at FGC_Kimbo_Henry. Once again, Sherry, that's at Art of Kimbo and at FGC_Kimbo_Henry. Yo, I'm dead ass serious. Y'all better tweet this at Sherry Jennings.
Oh my god.
Help a brother out. Go
on. You can find me as SuperJohn12345. It connects to everything.
The most important one is at Art of Kimbo, Sherry. I'm letting you know. All right.
You don't want to give your phone number or anything like that?
Nigga, no. Fuck out of here.
I don't know, man. Shit.
All right. That's it. We wrapped up. We done. That does it for -2. We'll catch you next week. Peace out, bitches.